Hey, everybody.
Can we set
How about a little Unity gaming?
Hey, look, my roll was double digits.
Nice. Yes. I had a decent roll. I might actually win this.
Oh, yeah, we get a 3.
We get a mulligan on our roll.
No.
A breakfast ball.
Naps is there.
Okay, who's doing the sacrificial warlock?
And I was gonna say, if you're a shadow priest, stop being silly. You are the PI.
But Mom,
I know they put theirs on me first, and then when it's done, I'll share mine. Sharing is caring.
I very much feel the opposite right now because somebody shared their germs and I don't like it.
I'm missing something. I don't know what it is though.
Sanity?
That's true.
Nobody said that was a requirement.
It's not.
Demon altar?
Oh, wait.
Oh, jeez.
Totally forgot. Hold on.
Kissy forgot Dad Bod.
I did.
I saw you go off to the corner and I'm like, oh, I know what she forgot.
Do we not have a druid?
No.
Oh yeah, I should probably give everyone the dragon buff. That's a button I need to hit.
Until towards the end of raid, because
Sorry, Archie.
Oh right.
Yep.
All right, it's 7:59. Can we drop a feast? Thank you. Everybody eat, so this will last at least half the raid. I've already explained the first fight, Viking.
Love you.
Yep.
Oh, that's what it was. My trinket.
Yeah, so the
Probably
only
an
thing we're
important thing
actually
to have.
missing is a druid, yeah.
Sure. Mortal
Then I give
here.
you.
Yep.
There's your.
First.
Boom. Now there's your raid lead.
How's everybody?
Good, you?
We're doing good.
I don't know what that was.
Glad to be back.
Ready to get my enchanted crest.
Schwarzenegger.
Murder a galley.
Do we have a stack point?
Against the wall. The boss is going to be kited around this area, and we'll just stay with the boss.
Are we
Just be
doing
careful
pull
keeping the
to
boss.
middle or?
What did you say, Amarasu?
I would say just be careful keeping the boss too close to the actual wall, because the bikes last night for us were getting glitched into the wall and we couldn't get them out. So you just don't want them like completely against the wall.
Either way, they charge us, they don't charge him, so just be near the boss. And then let's hold Lust for phase 2.
Yep.
Casey, let me know when you're ready and send it to nap.
Good. Guys, it's almost like I know what Viking's going to say.
Okay, it's fine.
Is that so?
We'll do it later.
I believe Giggles gets a pie. I think Novo got a pie. He was 83, and then Snick
was
gets a
also
pie.
83.
81. Yep.
Oh wait, who also got an 83?
I had an 83.
Dodgen did.
Dodger did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
When did you roll?
Right after, two after
right
Novo.
Before Hermit yelled at me.
Mhm.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, there you go. So Snick doesn't get it. It's going to be Dodger.
Boo.
Don't worry, you'll get it next fight.
I mean, I could have rolled for it, but I'm still learning this class, so or not class, but spec.
So who's getting who's? Do we have assignments or anything? Of those 3?
Can I have your PI, Eldra?
Okay.
There you go.
Easy peasy.
All right, Naps, on you. Pull when you're ready. Again, we're holding Lust until phase 2, please.
Carl, take Novo.
5,
Luna's got no both. Never mind.
3, 2, 1.
All right, make sure we're near the tank, like we said. We got to be fairly close to the. Get those out, the purple circles. Those drop oils. So get those towards the middle. We gotta try to keep the outside of the ring open. So here comes ads. Ads will be coming in towards us. This is a burn phase for the ads. If you have a red line that's not facing us, this is why we gotta kind of stay together by the boss. All right, nuke the ads.
Does he go to the middle with that?
All purple has to go to the middle.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a big red circle. I'm sorry.
Normal does not drop a oil slick.
Still good for practicing though. All right, get on a bike, run it into the boss. Purple to the middle. Here's some more bikes. The idea is we're going to burn the bikes, and then once the bikes are dead, you can click on them and then send them into the boss to knock down his... Let me get this incinerator out of here. To knock off his plates. There's Lust. This is a big damage moment here. Keep your feet still, only dodges the swirlies. Nothing else going on here but just wrecking a boss. Some more ads. These guys are trying to repair, so these have to be interrupted, CC'd, killed, snared. These are the ones that the longer we CC these guys, the longer our damage phase goes.
Interrupt team.
Another round of tune-up. Alright, rinse and repeat. Same things. Let's get these ads down just so we don't have to deal with them.
They disappear.
And then same thing, purple to middle. And everybody just kind of stay on this part of the boss, like this inside track of the boss. Purple out. Don't be in front of the boss so you don't get hit by that tank. I don't know if that tank buster that's actually called tank buster hurts you. But if we all stay here, then the bikes come to us. We want a nice clean bike. Here we go. Get ready to AoE. Purple out. Here's more ads. Purple out. So you can see that the ads go through the boss. So when we do this on heroic, we'll want to be on the opposite side than we are right now. We'll be between the boss and the wall and get this. Here's our little tune-up turds. Get those guys out of there.
Very nice.
I was like,
He pops out.
Okay, so everybody pause for a second. This is still normal, yes, but please don't be a ding-dong. I don't want to see casters rolling on stuff that they don't need, and like if you're already at pretty good track and it's like a 1% upgrade, like let some other people roll. I still recommend having your BIS list up even though this is normal, just because like if you get BIS and it's, you know, not the gear track that you want, but it's still BIS, it'll still help. So still roll intelligently, legally. That trinket is A tier. Shitty 48. Go figure. Good haste. Good back. All right. Let's move her on. Now, it's my understanding that we can do the next 4 in any order, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
I'd like to do the split boss where we split them in half.
That's the fun one.
I forgot to grab this quest.
Is that Warbound or is that any every class can do it?
Bam, don't kill me.
I'm not sure.
I'm being your passenger.
So you want to pick up?
That's what I forgot.
Is that right?
Yep, they're towards the north. They're in the demolition dome.
Oh.
That was the wrong button. Sorry. Entirely my fault. That button on a different character is my go fast button, so that needs to get fixed.
What's rad?
And trash pulls very easily in here too. If we're avoiding trying to pull stuff, as you can see, a lot of it will pull very easily.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the cars that drive, you just die immediately.
Oh, we have a lot of Frogger moments.
Mm-hmm.
You can kill the cars though, like with range.
Can you kill them?
Yeah. Like range can tag them and dot them, and they will die eventually.
I mean, it was kind of fun playing Frogger.
You have a weird definition of fun.
It wasn't as much fun dying when trying to play Frogger, but it was still fun.
Also, there will be parts that you can't run away. You need to wait for people and stay together, or else you will die. So if you have a car, don't go running off. Make sure you have at least 2 passengers.
You can take 2 people? I thought I only took the
Yep,
1.
you can take 2.
Awesome. I suck at driving, so I will be a passenger princess.
I don't even have my car hot bound.
Macro.
Yeah, I don't have mine bound.
Yeah,
I'm not a real gamer.
Yeah, I posted a cast command for people to make a macro if they needed it. My button doesn't show up in raid.
Just because in raid it's a G99 breakneck.
It called the same thing either way.
Mine looks like a bike.
Yeah, it changes the look, but it's still the same thing.
No, but I
Hey,
mean
did you know-
the hot bar. The
Yeah, my
action
ex-
bar that you get in the
Reset the
actual
boss.
We can get it reset.
Yep, everybody back up. Just in case.
Hunter's up.
Did you know if you don't use any cooldowns, you do really crappy damage? Because I just realized I wasn't using any of my cooldowns.
Oh,
You could have fooled me.
that'll happen.
Well, he's coming this way.
I screwed up. I screwed up.
Failed successfully. Hopefully.
I don't know if it's even possible to reset this one with 2.
They reset.
No, I meant with a hunter reset. I don't know.
Yeah, just you can't be at the door.
All right, check your groups as I'm splitting stuff around for splits. We're gonna have Naps's group, which is circle. You guys are gonna start on the dinosaur, which is over yonder. We can all stay right here for right now. We don't have to split quite yet, so we can get group buffs. So the way that this is going to work is honestly just listen to call-outs. The big one is, for those of you that played last season, it's kind of the same things with the two fire elementals, but for Diamond Team that's over here, we're going to start fighting the gorilla, and then during the second phase is where they come in the middle and they smash each other and they try to fight. That is our cue for everyone to switch to the different target, and you have to position yourself. You cannot be sitting here in the middle. You need to be really close to the other boss, because the proximity you are to the boss, you receive a debuff from them. And I believe it reduces your damage dealt to them. Also, they take reduced damage when they are together, so they have to be tanked apart. So the only ones that are allowed to be kind of in the middle, it would be healers, but I still, since we have split 2-2, I would like everybody to be split. So just hang out on your
Healers
side.
can't be in the middle either because we get the debuff dot.
So everybody stay on your sides, and then on the monkey side, on King Kong side, you're pretty easy. This is just a lot of dodge mechanics. On Godzilla side, you guys have the bomb is for normal too, correct?
Correct.
The soak bomb. Yep.
Even
So
LFR.
so you guys will get a big bomb. You guys have to soak it. Pretty much, if all of you should be rubbing DBM or big wigs, it'll tell you to soak. But just try to stay organized on that side so that you don't make your healers' lives miserable. Other than that, this is a pretty good tank and spake, and it is an LFR. So if you've done it in LFR, it's
The only person
The
that
funnel.
should not be soaking is whoever has the beam. That needs to go out to the left of us.
Do you swap sides before or after the middle part? So like, should we stay on
During intermission usually.
Yeah.
When
so
they-
like,
once
so
they
when they're in the
collide.
middle, if I'm on monkey, then do I stay over here? And then once they go back, then I switch over.
when they're colliding and they're fighting against each other, they're not tankable, so that we have to switch. That everybody
Okay, so
switch
at
while
that
they're
point,
fighting.
we're okay.
Because they take reduced
Yep.
damage when they get together.
Yep.
Got it.
Can I add in something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the when you're taking King Kong, when you're on the King Kong side, there's going to be a static bar at the top. Don't move a lot. Okay? If that thing fills up, you get shocked and stunned. You don't want that to happen. So make sure to stand in one place while you're doing the monkey when you're on the monkey side, and then there'll be little white circles that come out, and when they happen, try not to move too much because your static bar will go up. So be aware of
Melee
that.
wiggle, you are gonna probably die. Don't melee wiggle.
So that's super important. And then
Yeah,
on
you
the
do have to get out of those circles.
Yes, you do. But you don't have to move much. You can sort of layer them a little bit, so you'll get it.
Kind of like how Necrotic Wake was last season on the last boss, Stutter Steps.
Or Blood Brown Horror, the tentacle things.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anya. Hold on, before I even said that, so odds are on circle side. Evens are on diamond side. Looks like I just need Elysium. Jack, you're on the wrong side.
What's that?
You're out the side.
Pay attention, homie. A lot going on.
I thought
Turn
I'm in
me up
group
if you need
3.
to.
You're in group 4, bud.
Groups change. Check groups.
Now you can go ahead.
My bad.
5, 4,
Do the left on pole.
2,
Oh, I'm in the wrong spec.
All right, here comes bomb. This is only pertinent to one side. And then here comes beam. And then watch out for the thunder. This is ours to move. I recommend moving in one direction. Don't run over everybody. So to make this easy, everybody stand around the monkey. Make a circle around the monkey. Like kind of cluster up. And when those come out, we're all going to go clockwise. We're going to go clockwise around the monkey. So we're not running into each
Dino
other.
side, it's easiest if we stay up where Nap says.
Alright. Beam all the way off. Cannot clip the bomb at all.
Range should be in range. Save some room for melee.
It's still clipping, guys.
Yeah, it's
Like
fine.
out of the circle altogether.
There's a middle circle around the bomb.
Full energy in 10 seconds. This is our swap. So just do some damage. Get ready for it to move. All right. Go ahead and go to the other side. Hey, everybody switch. Now that we're on, now that Monkey Group is with Godzilla, make sure that we're not moving a whole lot. Try to keep planted. Rotate. Mainly stay in range. Watch out for boogers. Set of charges coming right now. There's the bomb. Everybody in the bomb. Watch out for beam.
Watch your step.
Good. And stop moving.
No bounce.
Watch for boogers. Here's the bomb. Right on me again.
Watch your step.
Oh, no, thank you. All right, this is our switch. Use your defensives. We have a BR. Get Killaria, please.
It's pending on it.
Oh, I see that.
Everybody in. Laser out.
Here's our movement.
You gotta move out of the laser though. You come back. Here we go. Bomb out. Once the laser sets, get back in. Go back to the bomb. You can't stay in the laser.
Yep.
Oh, we were not paying attention. Everybody to the other side.
I was paying attention. We were within 2% of each other.
Don't let the fame go to your head. Hurry back!
There we go.
On that one, when we get to Heroic Viking, we're probably going to need call-outs from both sides.
Yep. I actually just wrote that down in my notebook as well.
Because even on normal, not having the calls on both sides, kind of...
Well, so I would like a little bit of grace tonight. Like, this is my first time seeing it. No, I'm just saying in general. Hold on. I'm just saying in general. Some of you guys have done splits and everything else. I'm an observant learner, so I'm trying to look at a lot of things. So if I'm not doing calls actively, I'm mental noting a lot, and I do have a notebook on the side. But I did write down that I think as long as Cash and I are on, I think I'll just keep Cash on that side because yeah, you're 100% correct. I could not 100% see that side super well. Okay, so for the next boss,
Again, make sure you have 2 people if you have a car, guys.
Watch the
and
thing
stay
spinning.
together.
Everybody has a car.
No.
Oh, I walked right into that.
I guarantee there's quite a few that do not have a car, myself included.
Or also, I drive really, really badly.
You not done the quest at all?
On the shaman, not on this character.
Yeah. I feel like they would have just given it to you.
Nope.
that would make sense.
Because I just got it. I did it on the hunter, and I just had it on the shaman.
I don't even have it on the shaman, and I don't know how. And
I have it on
done
the other
all but
spec.
the very last quest of the main quest line. And that's just because I didn't pick it up ahead of time.
Yeah, I've got it on the bar on my other like M plus spec, but it's not on this one on the raid for some reason. Since it's technically not a real mount.
I probably just made Kizzy sick there for a second.
Nabs, were you heading to anything in particular? Or are we just clearing?
Where's the boss?
Perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say Rick Reverb is the next one that I probably know the best. Also, I appreciate the tons of whispers. I am writing them down because I know some of you guys have done these, so it's very helpful information. Thank you.
Oh, you're doing. I've got a bunch of people I've already ignored.
I'm not ignoring them. There's good input. I'm writing them all down.
Hey,
Only
Viking.
when I got
You're
somebody
doing great.
to take people and just run them into a crowd and kill them with me.
What?
I said if you have a car, you get 2 hostages that you can just take into the middle of everything.
Oh.
That was the
That is
bit
true.
fights I caught.
You can do that.
He's like, well then.
Here's a mob called the Subwoofer. This is amazing.
I really like this raid. This raid's a lot of fun.
The theme in this raid is carrying it.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Like we're literally going to a disco party room. This has got gremlins written. This raid has got gremlins written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
You won't pull the whole room.
They won't.
Yeah, I'm going right.
Blizzard knew somebody would try to get out of the map of Undermine and put an NPC down there.
Like they're doing sound waves, and if that is its own damage type, then they created a new damage type, which means they could easily. It gives me hope for a bard class if sound-based attacks become its own damage type.
They should actually put tank spec on hunters, so you can actually do the Brand's Broadbeer thing with the pistol and
I thought
shield.
that was cool. Yeah.
Well, supposedly the bard that they were asking if people were interested in might have a tank spec.
Mm.
I would love to get rid of AUG entirely and just replace it with the tank.
Looks like they're probably going to.
A mage tank would be so much fun. Or, not a mage tank, but a magey tank.
The way they deep cut it on this last patch, it's like they're trying to get rid of the support role entirely. They nixed that.
Give Warlock's tank.
Oh, trust me, I know. I felt it very deeply.
I just didn't even bother with it.
So tanks, it looks like your guys' swap is Sonic Blast. It looks like on this one the fight looks identical to LFR from what I'm reading. The big one is the pillars need to be drained, so don't just stand next to the pillars and let them come up. I've heard that from quite a few people that they've been experiencing that. So get next to the pillars, drain them down, and then
Drain it gives a dot that damages you, so that's another thing just to be aware of.
Kalara, you've got Soulstone.
yeah, so use a defensive. Can multiple people drain, or is it a person?
You won't need more than one person.
Yeah, not on normal. It's pretty. It doesn't hurt that bad, and you
I'm
can tell which
asking
ones
so that
these
you
are in
can
because they're blue and glowy.
Honestly, I don't remember running it on normal if multiple of us clicked it and it worked. I really wasn't
You
paying
can.
attention.
You
I was
can.
just
It goes
wondering if it's
faster,
listed.
but there's not. You don't have to.
Plus, they'll have a list on the right-hand side of all the posts that are up and what percent they're at. So if there's somebody that's one that's high, you can, call it out.
Biggest thing is the boss cannot be within 15 yards of them where they gain energy faster.
Gotta hit the boss to the pillars.
Yeah, on top of it, and just put it in the middle.
This was a single target.
If there's two pillars close together, put them in the middle of both of them. You know.
All right, tanks on you. Lost on rip.
Accidentally pressed a scene change there.
All right, here's our amplifiers coming out. That one's got to get drained.
Need the boss away from it.
Boss away from it.
Watch out for the little Orbeez.
What's this?
Frontal sound cannon.
Cool.
Spread out. Another amplifier's dropping.
Watch your step.
I need somebody back here. I just took this one.
Watch your step.
I see. Okay, so the little clear dots is called Radiant Echoes. That puts that stack on you. Here's the echoes.
Phase change.
Everybody to blue.
This is the knockup.
Yep, and you can't even do damage right now, so.
You know what I can do? I can build Maelstrom.
That's true.
And you're wrong. I'm doing hundreds of damage right now.
Yeah.
All right, amplifiers again.
Watch your step.
For the ranged, I really need us to try to do a better job than on the last time of getting the farther ones.
I'll just
quite
babysit
in
one.
range. All right, here comes the echoes. Watch the little ghost circles. Sound cannon on Kissy. Okay, so that's not a tank thing. That goes on somebody. Here comes something called Zaps. Okay, it's the ground ones. Roger. Spread for that. Amplifier coming in 2 seconds.
Watch your step.
Naps, can you guys come back over here to the other side of the field? You've got
Where the circles will be. As
like
well.
over there.
Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, he's fast.
That worked out in our favor.
Yes.
All right, watch the beam. Ooh, 2 amplifiers right next to each other.
Stage 2 in 18 seconds.
Here comes the little ghost circles. I can get one of these back here, but I can't get this one. Alright, get to blue. Ooh, don't be behind the amplifier. I got knocked into it and took pretty much that whole ring damage. So be between the amplifier and the boss. Don't stand behind it.
So, so we're seeing those amplifiers that we're draining, like, that's where those circles are spawning, which is why we have to all be kind of tucked in where the, like, kind of close-ish.
One always spawns on a range.
Yep. Range or healer, yeah.
Kill boss.
I think the rat.
Oh, look,
Who
can use that?
Stack. Damn it! No
I'm gonna
cheering
use those.
for me still.
Seriously?
Double dagger drop.
That's bullshit, dude. Rolling a 1.
Alright. Pick up your dead.
I feel dead.
Maybe my
Rolling a
vault
1.
This is what I'm talking about. This game's like obsessed with verse this season.
It's okay. It's
Which
first
boss
season.
next?
It's just so that more of us can transfer into PvP.
Is that what they're
Wait.
telling me something?
I rolled a 93 for something?
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the raid.
What? Kissy gets tier.
Nice. Congrats on cheers.
Thank you.
Alright, so the last one that we have to do is no, we need sticks and sprocket monger, right?
Yeah, there's 5 in this zone total.
Which one do you want next?
Oh, what did you do?
Yeah, I got
What'd
a
you do
coin
that?
from the last boss, Kissy, so I passed on that on both of those.
Which one am I going to?
I'm impartial, so whichever one you choose. I'm reading. Actually, just let me know. We can do sticks.
We're going sticks. It looks like.
Yep.
Everyone went this way.
I'm gonna read while we're going.
In transit.
Thank you for choosing Cash. Cash's Cash Dash, whatever you want to call it.
Cash Dash is a really good name, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Cash
I hope
Cab.
you enjoyed the ride.
Remember that?
I saw that hermit. At least the respawn's right there.
Owie.
I hate. God, do I hate what they did with Primordial Wave.
I hate that they killed AG off.
Yeah, I hate that too. But instead of what they made Primordial Wave, they baked it into Farseer, and then they made it a situational cast.
So dumb.
I think I heard a dire beast as well on Beastmaster. I didn't really like that.
I think I rid of, yeah, they got well, I hate what they did to Dire Beast because they made it to where your hottie call that we use with every 3 Dire Beast calls, now those calls only come from your Dire Beast that you cast yourself, not your procs.
I don't even think you have dire beast anymore, or at least it wasn't.
So
in the
every time you
spawn.
cast Kill Command, you have a chance to call a Dire Beast. We still have
Oh,
that.
it's just
The
a
problem
random.
It's a random proc.
Gotcha.
But that random proc used to count towards that talent of calling hottie. So you took Dire Beast because you could use basically Dire Beast to keep Dire Beast up, and we had other Dire Beast talents that got added this season, but they took that away when they added those Dire Beast talents, where the procs no longer count towards calling Hottie and Fenrir.
Yeah. You, sir, paid attention to that spec a lot. I did not.
It was kind of like I wanted to main it again.
Yeah, I played it for the first time last night in raid, and I had fun still, but it just felt weird not having Dire Beast.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
technically you still have it. It still gives you your haste buff, but you can't control when you have it. You can't keep a good uptime on it.
Yeah, it felt weird not seeing like 3 million, pets out there at the same time.
Yeah.
All the time.
That was nice.
Katamari time.
I am enjoying Warlock though.
I think this was just a straight up fight, if I remember correctly.
It's all about the bombs and handling the bombs.
Yeah, I haven't done this one before. Oh, somebody pulled something.
And he came over and just bombed me. What the heck?
And then ran off. I saw that.
And then run away. What?
Yeah. Oh, did you get hit by a mobile?
Yeah, one of the dogs came in and just like, smacked her and ran away.
All right, there's quite a bit to discuss on this one. So let me get back to my chart. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what Katamari is, Katamari was a game where you're a little baby ball or a little baby alien and you pick up garbage and you get bigger. So it's in this fight, starting from the beginning, there's going to be a big, like a zap phase where it just spreads electricity everywhere. And it makes garbage piles, these green garbage piles. We need to pay attention to these garbage piles the entire fight. Okay. So for 2 reasons. Do not stand near a garbage pile at any given time in this fight. Let's just put that as a rule right now. For 2 reasons. One, if you get turned into a Katamari ball, you need to go run over the garbage piles. There's small garbage piles and then there's large garbage piles. You need to be able to run over enough of the small garbage piles, and there's a resource bar on the bottom in order to pick up the bigger ones. Once you've gotten to the bigger ones and you've gotten your pile big enough, one person needs to go run into a bomb. There's going to be a bomb that's dropped, and so whoever's got the Katamari balls, just somebody use voice chat and just call I got bomb. If you're a Katamari ball and you've heard somebody else say you've got bomb, get your ball as big as possible. Don't run over your friends, and then run that ball, your Katamari ball, directly into the boss. Does significant damage. It's probably the most damage. Then we ourselves will do damage to this entire fight. During the fight, everyone's going to randomly get, at some point in time in the fight, a red circle around you. It's a small pulsing fire flame debuff. If you're standing next to a garbage pile because you didn't listen to my instructions, you will start that garbage pile on fire, and it starts a smoldering, burning ember on the ground that doesn't go away. So,
and does permanent dot damage to the raid.
Correct. So, if anything, the garbage pile starting on fire is probably the biggest way that we can fail this mission. The Katamari balls, we are still doing damage, so if a Katamari ball doesn't make it to the boss, it's kind of a big sag, but it's not as big of a sag as not paying attention that there's a stinky thing of garbage next to you and then you got lit on fire. Okay, so there's a couple different ads. Once we get to the part where an ad is on a pillar, so just you'll have to look for an ad on a pillar. We need to focus those ads, and I'll do a good job of marking. It has to come off that pillar in order for us to continue. So we need to get that bomb off the pillar so that we can deal with it. Otherwise, it blows up, and then the Katamari guys can go do their deal. So for the Katamari balls, as a recap, get the small garbage piles until you can get the big garbage piles. Get the big garbage piles. And then as soon as you become a Katamari ball, I want one person to say your name or you just got bomb. Like, just say, I got bomb, so that the other Katamari balls don't have to worry about it. And please just have fun doing it. And then nobody's allowed to stand next to fire, or stand next to the garbage piles. I'm sure that they'll mess the time or they'll mess with the timing so that it's very difficult. So really pay attention to your positioning during this whole thing, and let's just focus on the Katamari balls. Let's focus on dodging the garbage piles, and let's focus on dealing with the ads when the ads come up, and we'll go from there. If anything else needs to be elaborated on beyond that, that's fine. This is probably one of the coolest fights, so do not get frustrated. Have fun. Enjoy getting a Katamari ball. And if you happen to run over Hermit and it stuns him, 10 points to you.
Just a note for normal, there are no bombs on trash piles.
Perfect. Even more better.
You can run over the enemies with balls too.
Can you wait 1
Yeah,
minute?
you can
Sorry.
You can temporarily stun the mobs, yes, by running them over with the Katamari ball.
If you run over ads, they do take extra damage from
Well, you
other
could-
players.
Well, you pick them up, right? And then when you hit the boss, they kind of shit out and they took a little bit of damage, right?
Well, they can be rolled over by the Scrap Master's Junkyard Hyenas can be rolled over by rolling rubbish to make them take double damage. Some
What
of them
you
can
did
be.
is you won't agree that Harambe is a monkey. All right, Tanks.
I
So don't
agree
think
that
everybody was right.
everything started going wrong when the Harambe incident happened. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Is this a full single target fight? I remember.
So there is a little bit of AOE. There's quite a bit of those little
There's
ads that are
ads.
going to be there. So I would not
there
go. I would not go pure single target. I would go.
Yeah, see, you're
cleave.
going full single target.
Oh, I am.
You were going full single target
Oh, okay.
because if you take your AOE, then you lose everything.
Okay.
It's not worth it for BM.
Okay.
Following
I
players-
haven't looked at anything.
Are we all good? Dodging? We good?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. Tanks on you.
Luna, I hope you roll over
Let's
Hermit.
unrip. God help us if more than the healers.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so here comes fire circles in 5 seconds. It's nice that this is the first mechanic. Here's the fire circles. This is the stuff that ignites the burn or the garbage piles.
Special command.
Here's the special. And
Dodgen
there's the
has
garbage
bomb.
piles. Sounds like Dodgen's got bomb.
McBam's got a ball.
Spread.
So all the other bombs or all the other balls are going to go to the boss. Dodgen's got bomb.
I need trash though, or I'm not gonna be able to get the bomb.
Bomb's going off.
I got it. If you're not getting the bomb, don't pick up trash near the bomb.
Spread.
Right? Watch out for garbage piles. Don't ignite them.
Interrupt 4. Special command. Move to
Here's and then rinse and repeat. All right, so bombs over in this corner. Whoever's calling bomb, you get all that trash pile. Somebody call it.
Stefan's got bomb.
Steph's got bomb.
debuff on you.
I'd rather you guys stack than
Guys, watch your
starting stuff on fire.
That's 4.
That's more than 4. There's 2 in this hole right here.
Are there 2 there?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just pretend like it's real garbage. You don't want to stand next to that crap. Just don't be near it.
You don't know me. I could be a trash panda.
Watch your step.
I'm the only one allowed to be Oscar the Grouch. All right, look at where the garbage is. Don't be there. We have sorting again coming out in 5 seconds.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Don't run into garbage. Perfect. So the spreading on that, you can touch somebody else's circle. Just don't have your circle.
Watch your feet.
Oh, I'm a Katamari ball. Roger.
That sounded like Viking calling it to me.
Try for 3 seconds.
Debuff on you.
I got bomb. Oh, there's 2 bombs now.
Each time he goes into intermission, it spawns another one.
Roger.
Those like hyena yelps are a bit unnerving.
Yeah, they count as smalls.
Spread. Debuff on you.
Here comes Incinerator again. Don't start any garbage on fire.
Special coming.
Oh, I think I might be a cardinal ball.
Perfect.
I am.
There's a bomb underneath the
crap.
boss.
On the ball.
We got 2 bombs.
Got a bomb.
There's one under the boss that's about to go off.
Got it.
Watch your feet.
Don't not big enough.
Nope.
Gotta fill your bar.
Oh.
Here comes incineration. Don't be near garbage.
That was empty.
Special coming.
Spawn's got bomb.
Watch your feet.
Fire circles coming out. Check your feet right now.
Debuff on me.
One bomb's down.
Watch your feet. Spread. Debuff
Watch
on
your
me.
feet. Don't run into fire or garbage.
Watch your feet.
Saw 4 people run into garbage. So this is about pre-positioning. You can see how quickly out of hand this is getting. And as the fight goes on, the mechanics pick up in speed. We have plenty of people up, so I'm not going to call a wipe. But I really want you to pay attention to your feet. Like I said, your circle can touch somebody else's circle. Just don't put your circle under another person.
Also, add need interrupts.
Spread. Debuff on
Watch your feet.
Special coming.
Bomb over here.
Spread. Debuff on me. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Right, that bomb was dealt with because the other Katamari ball into the boss. We need big damage. Alright, do not be next to garbage. We have another incineration coming out. And we have big garbage heaps left. This will be massive damage to our group.
Special coming.
So, while this fight's going on and you guys are still focusing, I do recommend, even after we're done with this, pug it into as many normals as you can, even if you're locked out. I know you're not going to get crest from it, but if you're at a spot where you're done with your keys for the week, get into this raid as much as you possibly can. Because these little mechanics like this, when we get into heroic, will cause a lot of wipes. It's a cool boss, though. I like those mechanics.
What is a calamari ball? Why can't I be chosen for a calamari ball?
Hearthstone's a nice one.
Hearthstone.
Hmm.
Explosive Hearthstone. There you go.
I rolled a 1.
At least I'm not the only one that rolled a 1 tonight.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 as well. It's okay. I don't need gear. Love greens.
Snake
I
eyes.
rolled it on the Hearthstone. Hey, maybe I can actually get gear now.
We gotta go to the.
Hey, Amarasa, congrats.
I guess I really wanted the Hearthstone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I would have liked a tier, but okay.
Yeah, but you get to explode when you hearth now.
I mean, I do want it. I wanted it sooner or later, but I want
Nah,
tier.
No.
It It is really weird in survival that the new ones don't use butchery. So used to hitting my butchery, and I don't have it.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing in this season. I've been trying to new specs that I don't normally play.
Yeah, I've never played mage beyond leveling ever.
I've never played Dev before, so I feel you.
I had been playing Demonology Warlock for a while, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go at Destruction this time, just so I can learn it.
I just want
Plus,
to
I
be
got
cool
the
like Scarlet.
Hellfire.
I just want to freeze things.
I'm very unsure about how I feel about playing Dev.
My game just crashed, so come back in.
Roger.
I mean, I like Dev. When it first came out, I was playing it.
Scarlet, how long have you been playing mage? Forever, right?
It's like Shadowlands.
Oh, okay. We'll call that forever in a long time. That feels like it was forever ago.
Yeah, I mean,
It
that's quite a
lasted
bit.
forever.
It did last forever.
I got
didn't
this
mind
Death
Torghast
Knight off
too
of
much in
eBay.
the beginning, but oh, brother.
I mean, that was 2 expansions ago, really.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like it was just yesterday.
It's because of COVID.
You're not wrong.
I don't remember when I started playing mage.
I really like it. I mean, truthfully, I think I like fire more than frost, but I don't think I could play fire and shot call.
I love watching the procs on fire go off. I'm not good
Yes.
at it, but I love watching the procs.
Pyroblast Instacast is so insanely cool.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm liking about the Warlock right now, with Fellfire having Rain of Fire go down.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me happy.
You're good, Sham.
Playing Evoker and a not tab casting feels really weird.
Sham, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, okay.
I was liking
We can't lose our Shamalama-Dama-Dama-Dun.
Nope.
Didn't think I was gonna be good for a while, but turns out I'm all right.
Good.
Are you
Just
only
heartburn?
slightly?
Not to be a bad omen, but that sounds like somebody who had a cancer scare.
Heart attack scare.
Yeah. Was it just indigestion?
Heartburn, gas.
No.
Diarrhea.
Impinged nerve and cervical radiculopathy.
Oh,
Ooh, that's bad.
that's fun.
Those are words that mean something for sure.
Yes, I deal with that on a daily basis with the
Either
doctor
way,
I
I'm
work
glad.
with.
Combat.
I'm glad that you're here and you're doing well.
I can't feel most of my left arm, but I'm good.
Did they give you
Oh, they're getting
orders
what?
for PT, or are they making you see a spine specialist?
They sent me to see my primary and gave me some Valium and sent me on my way.
PT will do wonders depending on how bad the radiculopathy is. But usually the conservative route is physical therapy to start with to help get that nerve unimpinged. And then there are some non-narcotic medications that can help, Flexeril, gabapentin, and stuff like that, if you're able to take it.
Don't take gabapentin. Don't.
If you're able to.
Don't do it.
I don't think they should be allowed to name something abusive.
I mean, I was already confused at how long the Shamalama-Lamadin name was. Now there's like Shamalama is taking gabapentin.
With a radiculamapin or something. I don't know.
Radiculopathy is like the easy one to
See,
say.
yep, we're making up weird sounding words again.
You know what? At least you don't have testicular torsion.
Listen,
Hey.
I had an education until about 8 seconds ago.
Another
don't
fun
know my
one to
life.
say is spondylitis.
Maybe he was trying to keep that secret.
Yeah, I had to put pictures of my son on the visor of my car while I was driving, so I wouldn't drive my car into a telephone pole. That was gabapentin.
That's
Oh,
not a good
wow.
side effect to have.
Oh.
The
No.
most common for gabapentin is just excessive fatigue and tiredness. Usually not the suicidal thought. It's there, not the usual one.
Yeah.
These are very intense mechanics for trash.
I was
Yes.
gonna say this
What is
trash is
happening?
nuts.
This one guy has
Is
3
this
health bars.
is this a freaking Mythic Plus? Like, what's happening right now?
I think this is
Yeah,
the
we need
reason that Liquid just like death runs and soul stones the healer and has everyone just run to the thing.
Yeah, actually, this guy has 4 health bars. Hell,
He's a gobbledygook that keeps picking up people.
yeah, I would. I would
All right,
assume
I am
this is
stunned.
why Liquid and them death run.
It makes a whole bunch of sense now.
Oh, here comes.
Yeah, wait till you have to do this on heroic and you actually have to shot call in trash pulls.
No, won't happen. Death Run and Soulstone.
Run to the boss.
It's gonna get
Mass
it weird
res.
to do sneaky,
Well,
sneaky things.
you've got BOE chances though from these lieutenants and stuff.
Yeah.
Except for they're not BOEs right now.
Well,
they're
yeah,
still
but they're
down.
still really good rare pieces of gear though.
They fixed that. Yeah, they fixed it already. It's back to BOEs.
Did they fix the people that got hit with soulbound?
I don't think so.
If they didn't, it's a major L, and those people should be.
59. We're gonna go ahead and drop it. Hey guys,
Maybe I'll survive it this time.
we're gonna drop our second feast. We need everybody to eat it.
It's
I'm
possible.
actually
You
gonna
eat it, Cash.
go ahead and drop the feast, and then while everybody's eating, I'm gonna go ahead and pop our 9 o'clock break.
Can we have cookies too, please?
Dinner and dessert.
Oh
Only if you eat all your food. Only
It's
if you eat
beautiful
all your food.
hearing Luna's voice and
mom.
rate again.
I'm a mom. I can do what I want. I'll have dessert
true.
before dinner.
And
Mhm.
Stay close. I got a
Also
pausing
a-
pylon I'm gonna drop.
I was actually dropping it now. Right on
What's
top
a
of them.
what's a pausing pylon do?
Pauses,
Pauses
flask,
all your
and
buffs.
food.
Yep.
Flask, files, and food get paused.
All right.
Yeah, I was getting used to Hellcaller for Mythic Plus build, but Diabolus
You
makes
guys
my
can say no. I'm just
pastimes
seeing,
longer.
making sure everybody has the food buff.
I don't really like that.
Thank you. Enjoy your break.
Does anybody have a atomic recalibrator that they could put off to the side here?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get dad bod.
Uh-huh.
I'll be back.
Yeah, the demonology one looks really good. I like it. Or the warlock ones. Sorry.
I need to hit up Taos and learn what the hell I'm doing on Dev.
The warlock headpiece is a little creepy though.
Oh yeah. No, the shoulders are really cool.
Man, if you need help with anything, in this Discord, we actually have a mentor system we set up, or if you're having trouble with a class, you can reach out to the mentors to actually set up private sessions with you that they can go over anything you would like to.
Yeah, Taos is one of them. That's why I mentioned him. I think he is. He was.
I can personally attest to that as it works.
Mm-hmm.
Just a nice little PSA there.
You got some gamers in here, dude.
FYI.
Viking wants to.
This is where it's at right here.
I used it.
One of two of the specs I know about isn't good anymore.
Yeah, well, you can always don't use legendary skippers anymore because they just nerfed the crap out of it.
Okay, that's what I changed.
That was literally they nerfed the ever living crap out of skippers.
Did they just do that?
Yeah, that was a couple days ago.
Skippers?
Yeah, the one that procs at 150% effectiveness, which is why basically everyone's going to be switching off of using the circlet.
Mm.
So, okay, it's not any good anymore.
No.
Yeah.
I heard about that, actually.
Yeah, at least for, I know for BM and Shaman, the two that I were keeping up with, as soon as they got hit, they were like, we're resimming. We're gonna let you know because we're gonna put the new proc checks into the breakdowns.
Demon Hunter, they already updated it and took that ring off the bush for Havoc.
Yeah.
Paladin hasn't. Whoever's over the Paladin Wowhead.
Yeah.
They barely update that stuff, man.
Yeah, and for they've already they did it for Ellie now as well. Refreshing.
All right, if you're a buff person, hit the buff button. If
I'm
you're
totes
here,
buff.
Yes, boss.
All the boofs.
Still stone out.
Organ boof.
I flex. I work out.
Naps, I need you to hit versatility buff. Thanks.
I flip telephone poles for fun. I'm totes buff.
Totes my goats.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
this
worthy young lady.
has a lot going on, but this is a super fun fight. So I'm going to try to explain this the way that I can possibly do. I'm going to refer a lot to square, moon, and circle. So you can see that these are the three vertical conveyor belts. The vertical conveyor belts are less deadly. The ones that you have to watch out for is you see this horizontal conveyor belt. This is going to be constantly feeding traps, and you can for sure fall in this nice burning like pit of death. And these alternate. That's not going to be that spot the whole time. So try to stay on the middle conveyor belt, like where I'm standing right now. And I'll mark myself. You'll see that this part is actually not part of the conveyor belt. It's part of the ream. This will make it so that if you need to be here, but you don't want to get pulled into the boss, you can stand on this ream, and you'll avoid a lot of mechanics come later on. So keep this ream in mind. So there's really three mechanics that we're going to talk about the most. Tanks have some pretty nasty ones that they have to deal with. We have ones that we have to deal with as well. He has three inventions. One invention will always be over here, and I don't remember which. I think the cannons are on this side, but we're going to say it for now. On Moon, this is the one that brings the beams. So there's going to be these the inventions that roll down the conveyor belt, and I'll call it out, and you'll see them. So if you see where the moon is right now, if Stefan was still standing there during the beam, he would get nuked because they will literally stop, and then they're going to shoot straight to the right. The third mechanic, and I'm saying that in out of order for a reason, will come down the middle platform here, and it is a magnet. There's going to be a bunch of magnets on this platform that's going to try to pull us all in. If you get pulled in and you touch a magnet, you get stunned. So we're going to try to move out away from that. And then on the circle side, this one spawns a bunch of cannons. This one's probably the most chaotic. It spawns a bunch of cannons that shoot rockets that go literally all over the place. And so that one's the hardest one to dodge. It's important to know that while this beam of the ream that we're standing on is safe most of the time, there is a lot of spaces over here during the fight that are also safe. And there's a lot of times that it's not. So it really makes sure that you're checking these grates to make sure that there's no electricity there, and that the trap conveyor belts over here haven't moved. Once we get to phase 2, like if we're fighting where the boss is right now, phase 2, he's going to literally punt us all the way back to where we just ate our feast from the beginning. So I really want everyone to pay attention to how we're looking towards the boss right now. I want all ranged to run down Square's ream. So we're all range is gonna run on the ream that we're standing on right now, and all melee is gonna be over on Circle, because there's gonna be all these little freaking like bluish purple dots, majurple dots that are gonna try to kill you. So I recommend running on that ream for melee, and then range will run on this ream. It helps us avoid the circles. But this is one that we're definitely going to have to see. And I'll call out the mechanics as they come, but really zoom out your cameras. Again, make sure everyone's in single target. It's a pure single target fight. So this ready check is for pull.
All right. Everybody see what I posted inside of Solo Demo chat?
Nope. No.
All right. That's the pads there. It's the same pattern every single time that he lights up.
2, 1. I got research to develop. Watch your step.
All right, so you see how on the sides here there's the electricity? We're going to stay away from the electricity, and we are going to constantly be shifting a little bit like this. We have a pretty good damage phase. Let's lust, please. Sorry.
Already lusted.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. It's in my decursive. Here comes bomb. The bomb goes on a tank every time, and he has to run out. Luckily, they have some movement. We get into a situation on heroic. Right here. So here's the first invention. You see the death beam. Those are going to be psychotic in phase 2. But right now they're pretty available. Oh, the drills. I'm sorry. I forgot to call out the drills. If you get the circle under your feet, which is called, I think, screwed up, try to take those just out to the side is fine. Right, here comes the rocket dodge. This is a little bit more chaotic than the beams. And then again, stand off the ream a little bit so you're not getting pulled. Here's the mechanic for the magnets coming soon. So get out of the middle. Pretty gentle pull. I'm assuming that's going to get way more vibrant or violent in heroic. Watch out for electric. Alright, here comes more screws. If you get a little mark under you, get away from the group. They stun your friends. Alright, stage 2. This is where we're going to get yeeted. Remember, ranged in the middle. And melee off to the side.
You can get yeeted off the side, too.
Yep.
Yep.
And we're just running to the boss. Now, in heroic, that's going to be a healer's nightmare, because I think that phase lasts significantly longer.
Oh yeah. It's fun.
Watch out for electric. We have the beams coming in, so watch moon side. Position yourself for the beams.
Big beams.
It's coming.
Is it all
by the
upgraded?
boss. Yeah, we're good on the boss. We're good on the. Hold on. Yep, we're pretty good on the boss. Just watch out for beams of death. And then
Electric current's gonna switch sides.
Oh my gosh. You want to call it out, Cash?
Nope.
Here comes drills. Take him out of the group. Take those out of the group. Try it next time. Watch out for death beams. You're good on boss. It's gonna be tight on boss. Drills in 7 seconds. Might as well spread out and get away from the group. Range can be in range. We have a tank bomb coming in 5 seconds. Watch out for beams. Watch the beams on the left. All right, get in between them.
Stay away from that.
And we have magnets.
Watch your step.
Electricity on moon side. Drills in the back. And if we can pump, well, we're going to get phase 2 against. We're going to get punted at one more time. But we're going to get all 3 mechanics at the same time. So really got to make sure that we try to take this boss down. Here comes the eat. Try to get to the boss. This is a big one for defensive or mastery. Rally. Thank you.
Watch your step.
Here comes the big raid damage in 1 second. Another defensive. That's a fun boss.
Nice.
Sorry, Cash. You were talking. I literally couldn't think.
We got all the salvage
You're fine.
we need. Meet me at the Galagio. It's time we blow the lid off that joint.
Man, I'm just not getting anything tonight. My word.
Yeah, me either.
All right, next up we have One-Armed Bandit.
This one's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna read up on this one. If I can get a summon when you get there, hopefully it's not right out the door.
No, it's I believe in the hotel. Right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
we
be-
gotta go all the way to the hotel.
Sounds good. I'm gonna read up on this one real quick.
Oh, that just pulls me out of. Run away, guys.
I trusted you.
I trusted me too.
Feel betrayed.
Like, trust me, I'm fixing to.
You could always take the Death Express.
Ow.
I messed up.
And just in time.
I'm just having fun over here with Drax. Oh!
Hermit, he just logged on. So your
there's our
timing
quick
is
skip.
literally perfect.
There's some excellent driving there.
Yeah, was it
Drex
expected
just
to get
murdered us. Murdered.
Getting killed by,
Murdered.
Killed by trash.
One of the rocket bikes came around the corner.
Yeah.
T-boned us.
Sucks.
Yeah, splattered us all over the roof pavement.
Oh, wait.
It's going right into P.
It's kind of
Bro, that
funny,
was-
actually.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. I got
We gotta go back to the hotel.
Good luck
Uh-oh.
to you guys.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
You too, buddy.
You man.
Oh, I didn't come here. We can go this way?
Oh god, I fell off.
Landmines, I don't know if they activate though.
Lost Aaron. Run, Luna! Luna, you'll get ran over!
I got
I'm just gonna
carded.
die.
Honestly, it might be easier for you guys to just die and come over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let me in. There we go.
That seems like a less fun way, though.
Let you guys out.
Take the side, go on the side.
Owie.
So far, showing up. Anybody?
Oh,
Huh?
apparently you can go straight down the middle and not pull.
I'm just gonna go here for chauffeur. Alright, Kel, you get a solo ride.
Sweet.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna die.
Oh, he pulled stuff.
I got one more.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you're a good driver because I have not mastered that yet.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Give me a sec.
Oh man, I spoke too soon, dude.
Did we die?
No, we didn't. We didn't. You got it.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like I'm just not used to
I didn't
having
pull all that.
enemies that can one shot you.
Yeah, somebody pulled ads down here.
It's all good.
I shall
Seek
make
and
sure.
destroy. I'm just gonna stay away from those. They're going after Stefan.
My
They're-
nickel.
All this fire.
Kissy gets killed every time. Oh, did somebody pull all the stuff down below now too?
Yeah, it's coming up here. I have got a Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry and Cream in front of me. I'm gonna try it.
Thought, but that's not a Mountain Dew.
Bro, I've drank like fucking 32 Mountain Dews in the last 5 days.
I'm curious how that the cherry on the Pepsi one tastes because a lot of people I've heard say it tastes terrible.
I love cherry Pepsi.
I'm gonna
Cherry
drink
Coke.
Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke.
Yeah, I like cherry. I like both. The only thing I don't like is Dr. Pepper.
Oh my. Cherry Coke and Jack Daniels. I'm not gonna lie. That shit. Mwah.
He said too sweet.
Where'd everybody go? Did I go the wrong way? I probably went the wrong way.
Aren't we supposed to go like up here?
Yeah, up here. I'm waiting to pull ads up here.
There were ads that either needed to be LOS or killed.
Yeah, you get yourself a nice sized tumbler, a couple of rocks in it. You do half and half with just regular Coke and Jack. That would be delicious. Single barrel.
Take a Jack and Coke. Hold the Coke.
After this week.
That's for
yes.
when you graduate.
That's probably some of the best time I have is when I go and visit my brother. We'll both at the end of the day, like when his wife goes upstairs and she's getting like she's going to spend time with the kids and during their bedtime routine. When it's her night, we'll both just go out on the front porch and he smokes a cigar and drinks his whiskey and I usually have a Jack Daniels. And we just sit and talk to each other.
Oh. Cutscene.
I'm gonna lie, cutscene scared the crap out of me.
Oh my! You know what this has got Crash Bandicoot written all over it.
Now you get to see the coolest. This section of the raid is so fucking cool.
And I wouldn't spread out too much. There's a lot of ads.
That is what this art style is. This is Crash Bandicoot all over again.
Or like Borderlands?
Not Crash Bandicoot. Sly Cooper. That's what it was.
And this is why this area is.
This is Sly Cooper. I don't know if you guys ever get to play that game.
Ooh, there's some sparkly items along the wall.
Click it.
Where are they?
Oh yeah, click it. Yeah, it's there you go.
I'm doing it. I'm going for it.
I wonder how this goes because is this technically considered a casino?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's slot machines coming up.
So I wonder how it's going to
be called the dealer.
Right. So what I want to know is how is this going to go over in the other countries? Because this boss drops a ring that gets random stats.
They probably would have to actually change it in those areas. It's not the first time Blizzard's made a separate version.
I'm just saying.
But even gambling at that stake is illegal? What?
They're very so. If they're you look at it this way, anything they give a pass on is somebody else can use that to do it as well. So they are very strict in what they allow. And right now, what they've allowed is nothing. Because you get the miniature roulette wheel, which literally is a spin to win. You get random stats on it.
I think the token thing's pretty cool. The coin thing, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have, especially since it's normal, I'm gonna have everybody try to get as close to the coin as possible. Because the only thing that's gonna happen if you don't is you definitely get stunned and you take some damage. But
you're gonna try to point it back through the raid too on the second one
for the pickup coin. But yeah,
that's the MLG Pro move right there.
Oh, somebody pull
heads.
What is going on?
The goblins are running away.
Yeah, we're raiding a casino.
No,
It's
that's
like
what I was
active.
talking about. I ran up with the tanks and got absolutely smashed.
Does this kill you? It does not. I'm sad.
No, it turns what the potion?
No.
It turns you into a giant purple.
No, I'm talking about this like Smasho thing where it has the rockets up top to accelerate it.
Oh,
doesn't Bam love Murloc?
Somebody
I do.
pulling them back.
So Bam's
Well,
got to
the
be in
patrons
love
will
with
just
this
kind of run
Murloc
away. You don't
block
have
here,
to
huh?
kill them.
No, there's a security that just got pulled again. No, we're busy trying to kill him.
I foresee pulling a lot of trash and line of sighting it in our future for this raid. Because they like to just stand there and do nothing.
That's what all the high-end players actually do.
Well, let's go back here then.
They actually don't even pull the trash. They death
run.
Was that a shark that just came out of the ground?
No,
Dave,
but
you're
then
not
the
drinking
pool of bombs.
Oh yeah, that was a shark that came out of the ground. Okay, I thought I wasn't tripping. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was a shark coming out of the ground.
Oh, yup. The fuck?
I'm mad none of
Somebody
these levers are
fell, or
pullable.
is that just happening? And that was a tentacle.
Every lever.
I want a toy that lets me turn into this Murloc.
I tell you what, man, I see why they're doing it. Like I'm looking at our timer so far. We have definitely spent more time on trash. We have killing bosses.
And it's like we still have 3 bosses to go.
Yeah.
Well,
That's really not that
one-shotting
bad.
everyone the first time being in here, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the aesthetics of this is pretty damn neat.
Yeah,
It is.
I love it.
Yep.
It's new and different.
All right, I won't be around tomorrow. I'll be heading to Louisiana.
Have fun.
To the boats.
I'll meet you in the middle.
Oh, there you go.
There's the neck
Oh
piece.
man. Grats.
Yeah, we both gained a lot of ground.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
My question is it gonna equip it? Is it Biss?
Yeah, that's my bisneck.
It's bits for
Rats.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you know it's not Biss for me. I just got one shot.
That's like 700 million gold.
I
right
got
there, too.
meleeed for almost 8 million damage.
I said most detail.
Personally, it's like I'd be stealing it. Well, it's
Somehow.
still money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, that is.
It's like my last scan shows almost 700 million for it.
They're not letting you sell BOEs anymore.
Oh, we're still in hard cash.
They fixed it.
They fixed it.
Yeah, there's some kind of crap deal over here that everybody's running past.
We LOS it.
We tried doing that.
No, there's security now too.
Crashing this done in this raid is
way too much.
Actually, I can understand why they did the whole BOE situation for Mythic, because if you got a Mythic Plus thing in here and you just came into this and all the trash that you have that you could go clear to farm Mythic BOEs.
Yeah, you're not wrong, especially since it's not a linear path to bosses.
Yeah, you have the entire the whole entire map at the beginning.
Well, yeah, but the BOEs only drop off the bosses in here, I thought, or there's some outside too.
No,
there's lieutenants outside.
Oh no shit, that's wild.
Yeah,
All right.
the mini bosses.
So for this one, there is far too much for me to discuss in a very short period of time. So I'm really just going to focus on really two big things. So when he's going to send out these assistants, there's going to be one that drops like basically here, and basically here. These three mobs have to die extremely fast. They have to die within 30 seconds of them spawning. Now, here's the important part that, unlike our experiment with not starting trash on fire, I really want everyone to listen. When these mobs die, each one of them are going to drop a specific coin, and in fact, I'll change these markers a little bit. I don't know which order these are in, but just bear with me. So, one's going to be fire. Well, actually, that'll be coin. And then one is fire and one is electric. Okay. And so when we kill these mobs, they're going to drop a coin. You have to run over the coin, and then you get an extra action to put into the boss. But we can't have random people just doing it. And the reason for that is the order in which they go into the boss has to be different every time. Otherwise, we die. And if we don't get the coins into the boss fast enough, he enrages and we die. So, looking at the mechanics, I think I'm going to avoid the shock ones unless we have to use them. So I'm going to do the flame ones first. So I need 3 people that have good mobility. So, and I know everyone's like, "Oh, do the hunters," but like I would like some of the some of the paladins to help in on this one. We have a bunch of demon hunters as well, and they would have a good ability to get the coins to the boss as soon as possible. So if you're willing to help with being a coin person, you're going to pick up the same coin every time, but the order in which they go in, because there's only going to be 2 coins at a time, that will change on every fight. So if you want to be a coin picker upper, just put 1 in chat. I only need 3 people.
I'll do it.
That's not a 1.
That's not in chat. That's in say.
Okay, so we have Jack and Rhett and Shamalama. Are you sure? Okay.
Nope, but I'll give it a go.
This can't be screwed up, but it's good to try here because I would like the coin people. I'm sure they'll screw us in heroic, but I'd like the coin people to be pretty much the same. So I'll call it out as we go, but Mike, I'm gonna have the DH. I'm gonna have you get the circle marker. Jack, you'll always get the middle mob.
Okay.
And Sham, you'll always get the square mob. Sound good? And then I'll call out what coins are going in, just so that we know it'll be flame and coin will be our first transaction. Okay, so that's the big part of this mechanic. There is 2 words of cautions that I want to put up before we just pull the boss and see it. He's going to pull 3 lanes. There's going to be 3 purple lanes that come out of him. These, well, I think it's 2 actually. This is where the huge coins come out of him, and they're going to come all the way from him, and they're going to smack a wall behind us, right? When those come out, if you get hit by the coin, it stuns you and you take damage. If you stand really close to the coin, you get a buff that you increase your damage. But one way or another, when they come all the way through and they hit the wall, I don't care who, whatever ranged or healers back here, I just need you to pick the coin back up and then send it. For now, don't send it back through the raid. Just send it to another wall. They have to hit another wall in order to dissolve. Otherwise, it does. I think it's ticking raid damage. It's either ticking raid damage or the boss deals more damage when the coins are up, one way or the other. So whoever's in the back of the room after the coins come out, if you're just the closest to them, just go stand on it, pick it up, or slam it into a wall. That's perfectly fine. Those are the only things I want to focus on right now because it gets insanely complicated after phase 2 of things to dodge and things to walk out for, and the tanks have the big hit that they have to deal with. It's a lot, but I want to see if we can get this part down first, and then if we can muscle through the back half of it, that's great. Okay, so if you... I'm just going to stop talking. We're good. I have my assignments out. This is Lust on Phase 2. This is not on Lust on Rip.
Yeah, because we have a timer on the phase 2.
Excuse me? What's that?
We have. Are you talking about like his phase 2 as in his cheat to win phase?
Correct.
Okay.
So that's going to be the big thing. I'm trying to do the easier mechanics first because we can phase him. He'll either get phased when we do all of the coin combinations or he goes to 30%. If we can get him to 30% in phase, that would be much more gooder.
More gooder.
So much more.
Quality of life would enhance immensely.
Hermit, are you back, homie?
He's gone.
No, I'm in my car driving to hockey.
Oh. So
That's
you'll
what I said in chat earlier.
So pimp.
I was probably reading.
It's early out today.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, I just didn't know it was right now.
Hermie's so
Remember,
pimp.
please hold
5,
your lust.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's gonna be a pylon in the back of the room. It's like a gold pylon. I only want the tanks to mess with those. They can clear the room of some of the interactions, but all right. Here's the ads. Burn the ads. Do not focus the boss. Get the ads down as soon as possible, and then do not stand on the ads because we need our people to pick up the coins. And I'm gonna have Flame and Coin put your coin into the boss, please. Flame is still up. All right, pick up Flame. So Flame and Coin.
What am I?
Middle, your coin.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Go to the boss.
And then click your action bar. All right, everybody kind of group up back here. We're going to have ads that come through to us. Oh, no, actually, I think this is the one that we just spread out. I think it's the next one with ads. I'm sorry. Coin and Bomb is the next one. I'm going to put a little marker back here for you. Right, here's a heal absorb.
Special coming.
Here comes some coins. Watch out for that purple. Don't get hit, but get close. All right, so it hit in the back. So if you see how it just flomped over, yep, somebody's going to pick it up, send it back into the room. All right, here comes our ads. Eventually.
Phase change.
All right, same thing. This one is going to be Coin and Bomb. So Jack and Mike.
Do I still pick up Flame and just chill with it, or?
Yeah, you can just pick it up and be happy that you have it.
Yeah, the lightning bolt thing.
So insanity.
Right now, everybody on Moon, because we're going to get ads. These ads cannot be slowed or CC'd. They have to be nuked. Tons of health, but we need to be on Moon so they all come the same way. If they touch whoever they're fixated on, they will explode. So try to kite them.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Like that.
Let's just go ahead and wipe that quick.
You called wipe? Yeah.
Yeah.
There be resers also now. There should be.
I have off if we don't, so don't release.
Yeah, lady or lizard, if you could just start throwing B reses.
Yeah,
that hurt a lot less than I thought it would.
I have soul stone, guys. We're good.
Okay. I mean, it's a cast, so she can just
Oh
throw
yeah,
them out for
no, I
free.
just was saying so people don't release.
That's the scariest one because the reason why I had a stack, or at least get into a line, is if when they fixate, because they can't be slowed and they can't be CC'd, they're going to be easier to nuke when they're in a cluster. If they're spread all over the place, then we're tab targeting, and that's not great. So on that one, we will I've moved the markers back, so we'll try to all get on Moon and Skull, even if you're melee, and then we're gonna have to kill them before they get across the area. All right, hit the buffs button.
Hey, can I
Pick
get
your
a
flasks.
couple range to help me with my ad when it pops?
You should all be on the ads. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm doing the square ad.
Nobody should be targeting the boss during the ad phase until all the ads are down.
I'm getting on circle ad.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Circle.
That last one, the fella, he died a little slow.
Like I said, at one point in time, the whole raid should be beating the snot out of whatever ad is left open. All right, ready to check? We'll get back in.
This room is this floor pattern. This whole room is just spectacular.
I don't know, but this guy back here has done nothing but losing. I've seen like 5 tantrums from him so far. All right, everyone's ready? Tank's on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For our ads.
Phase change.
Get ready to nuke the ads. All right, first one's going to be Flame and Coin.
Okay.
Somehow I got it.
And then spread out. This is the frontal. Just use a defensive. All right, here comes the coin. It's going to be coming through. Don't get hit by it. But get close to it. Somebody want to go pick that up once it's done flomping? Okay, here comes the heal absorb. Alright, here comes spin to win. If you're ranged, go ahead and just pre-position back by Moon here. And then ranged or melee, as soon as these ads are down, come back by Moon and Skull. This will be coin and bomb. This is the big AoE. Alright, let's get lightning down. Alright, everybody at the back, as far back as you can.
Point is in.
Coin and bomb.
Bombs gotta go. Bombs gotta go.
Bomb. Coin and bomb. You're on bomb.
Rod detected. That's what. Jackpot.
is where he just kills us all.
500%.
That hurt.
Don't release. Took
This
too long
guy.
to get the kill.
So is that
Are
just
we
RNG
wiping?
that happens?
Yes. If you do not insert a coin, he gets a 500% damage buff.
No, it's not RNG. It took too long to get the coin in the boss.
Well, I thought that's what you asked.
No, he said it was at RNG that happens because he looked like put a coin in and we got double sevens. No, coin was on a person that didn't go in the boss.
No, the jackpot is what gives him the 500%. That's what he does.
That's the enrage.
You will be missed.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Please eat the feast. I'm not dropping another one.
We have 10 minutes left in raid, bud.
Yeah, we don't need one.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
All right. So since there's 10 minutes left, we're gonna skip the coin and bomb, and we're gonna go to the other mechanics. Just because I want this boss dead. Okay. Okay.
Good boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's healing absorbed. And here comes spin to win. This will be our ads.
Phase change.
So this is going to be flame and coin. So once the flame one's down, you can go ahead and put your coin in as soon as you want to, okay? And then let's get Jax. All right, let's get the coin down, which is all the way over there. All right.
Somebody else has it.
That's fine. Spread out. No, don't go super wide. Yeah, it was sham. That's just where coin landed that time.
But yeah. No, as long as they take it and do what they gotta do.
All right, coin coming out to the group. Use your warlock cookies.
Special coming.
All right, get real close to this one. See if you can get the buff. Don't get hit by it, but you get the buff. Yeah. Saw that dad bod glow, gold. All right, go ahead and pick it up, and then send it back through.
Watch out, Jack.
Nope. Yeah, it wasn't letting me pick it up. I'm like clicking it, all kinds of hits.
You gotta.
Please get tank up.
BR.
Kissy's my hero. She just comes back here all buff.
Hold on, buddy. Clear comms, please, bud.
Sorry.
Phase change.
All right, so this one is going to be flame and bomb. Flames and bomb. We have 3 large ads that fixate on players. This will be a lot less for us to deal with than the other one. Doesn't he have both coins?
You said
Nope.
Said flame and bomb.
There's no flame, that's why.
And electric, yeah.
Bomb went in.
There's 4 possible coins. He only spawns 3 every time.
Oh.
You have flame, shock, bomb, and coin.
So you can't skip
Yeah,
it.
there was.
Special coming.
Yeah, there wasn't a flame.
We have 2 minutes, a minute and a half until tanks. We'll just wipe. Oh, he's a double sevens. Never mind. We're grabbing it.
Yeah, we're all gonna die anyways.
Okay, so I guess we're doing coin and bomb no matter what.
Does anybody have a repair hammer? Because
I do.
Thank you. This won't happen again, I swear. They're all coming off at my hunter and coming back to my shaman.
This is a tough boss.
I'm starting to dislike Dev less.
There we go. No, I'll eat my biscuits. Since mage make biscuits, does that make them cats?
I don't get it.
Wait, what?
Since mage make biscuits, do they make cats? Does that make them cats?
Is that a Monster Hunter thing?
No, that's a cat joke because cats make biscuits.
You've said it 4 times. I still don't get it.
Yeah,
I understand it.
get better for me.
Thank you.
They pat with their hands, on like blankets and stuff.
And you call it making biscuits?
Oh, they need. Okay.
Yeah, need.
That's called making biscuits.
I hate it
You
so
can tell
much.
who are cat owners and who is not.
I have 2 cats that
Worst
still
joke ever.
just miles above my head.
Same.
Stretch Armstrong out here reaching for jokes.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, stop that. I didn't even cast a spell.
He was mad at the joke. Spin to wins coming in 7 seconds. This is our ads.
Phase change.
It's gonna be flame and coin.
Yes, sir.
Flame and coin.
Coin
This is the deals heavy raid damage.
Everybody stack together.
Go ahead and use a rally. Good. And here comes a coin. Try to be close to it. Don't get hit by it.
Special coming.
Yeah, get boof.
Yeah.
Alright, somebody wants to pick that coin up and send it into a wall. Here comes the heal absorb.
This is gonna go 1 armor.
Alright, here comes spin to win. This is our ads. This is going to be coin and bomb. Coin and bomb. This is the one where all the ads come out that nuked us. So range, go ahead and pre-position on Moon and the skull back there. Let's make sure bomb gets killed quickly. And coin. Alright, go ahead and back up. Everybody back as far back as you can. Get as much room as possible. Big damage. Do not get touched. If you're asphyxiated, do not get touched by these ads. That's going to be more important. Item if you have to. Just don't get hit by them.
I have like 2 frames. It's easy shit.
Oh, they changed targets.
Son of a biscuit. Just keep going.
That last second.
Keep going. Hold BR for tanks and heals. Yeah, quit playing on that Novo potato.
Yeah, didn't know $1,000.
Change your settings then, I guess, huh? I've been noticing a lot of frame in this.
Settings are the lowest thing.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a bad $1,000.
I'm gonna need somebody to cover coins for spinning, please.
I got it, buddy. All right.
Yep.
Alright, this one's going to be flame and bomb. Flame and bomb. Hold me, Novo. So fast. Flame and bomb is summons 3 large ads that fixates the players. Don't get hit. These ones can be CC'd and interrupted and kicked and knocked. They're not as egregious as the last turds.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Wait, coin.
Special coming.
Here comes the coin. Get close, don't get hit. The swirlies are pretty self-explanatory. They're bad.
Okay.
Okay. Fire's bad. On this next one, we're gonna do.
Boss is phasing 56%.
Yep, this will be phase 2.
Just get the boss down. This is at 30.
Phase change.
Keep on the boss. There we go. We should switch now. No? Okay. There he goes.
Still gotta get
still
that
kill
down.
ads. Yep. Are we waiting for Lust? Get that down?
Yep.
Interrupt one.
Yep. Go ahead and lust now.
Boss is going to choose his own mechanics here.
Now they're going to be linked, hot, heat, scattered, or explosive jackpot. Watch out for the pylon in the middle. Get away from the pylon in the middle. That big servo is bad.
Stay away from lines.
Look how busy this fight is.
We have 2 DPS. Go ahead, or 2 battle res. Go ahead and pick up a DPS that's not me.
Target change.
Please pick up. There you go. Thank you.
Special coming.
Coin coming out.
Watch out for coin. Get close, but don't get hit. And somebody, please get this up and into a wall. Don't send it back to the group. Just slam it into a wall quickly. Oh, Kissy. That was great.
Potion, remember. Explosive
Hey,
jackpot.
VRs.
This is it.
Hey, get Topa up real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you have a minute and a half to kill him once he gets 30%. Or a minute and 40, sorry.
Very close. That was last
Sounds
second.
like we need everybody up for that.
All right, go ahead and release.
So close.
That's fine. Do some Mythic Plus, get something out of your vault. You come back next week stronger.
Yep. Same. That was fun though. That was a really cool raid. So we'll definitely do obviously do another week of normal. I'm hoping that next week is our last week in normal, so I expect some big pumps, but we'll just play it by ear, see how the group is doing. In general, the bosses are hitting harder and the mobs are hitting harder. If we have to do 3 weeks, then we have to do 3 weeks, but I don't want to spend too much time. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of tuning between now and then as well. But great job, everyone, and I'll see you next Friday.
See you.
Great.
Yeah.
Later, everybody.
Later.
Good night.
Okay, bye.
And remember to watch your back.
Those webs will summon Arabians.
Oh, no.
Was I doing pretty decent there?
Yeah, you were. You're doing fine.
Which one are you?
He's Gigahertz. He's a shaman. Yeah.
I'm going to help Crit, and then I'm probably gonna try to finish the rest of this raid tomorrow.
I'm not hard casting lava burst, so is there a reason why yours is like?
I'm getting more procs than you.
Are you
I'm not
running?
hard?
Because you're not what?
I'm not hard casting it either, brother.
Are you running Flame of the Cauldron? Is that even?
See how this
like,
is
I
looking.
would think that would cause you to get more procs, wouldn't it?
About the same.
Flame of the Cauldron? No.
Because of the the flame shock deals damage 15% faster.
No, I'm not running that.
Okay.
I'm running Everlasting Elementals to keep my elementals up to last longer. No, I just got more procs than you.
Okay. I'm just
All right, good night, all. Have a great
I
weekend.
did
We'll
the
see
first
you
half of the raid in the
Sunday,
wrong build.
if not sooner. Good night.
Yeah,
I noticed.
I will say this.